Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the Bring Arts action figure, Shantotto and Chocobo set from Final Fantasy XIV Online. I don't know anything about Shantotto. I mainly bought this for Chocobo. Heard a lot of good things about this Chocobo. And I used to play Final Fantasy XIV Online when they first came out with the Realm of Reborn. It was really fun, and I heard they're kicking butt nowadays for the MMO industry. But anyways, here is the left box, here is the right of the box, and here is the back of the box. And let's bust this thing open and see what we got. This is a huge box. And here's the figure still in there. The packaging looking really good. It's got a stand and all that, and yeah, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is not very good. Chocobo is actually fine, but Shantotto is a whole nother story. And I think I've said this before in my other videos, but Bring Arts action figure looks absolutely fantastic, but the articulation and the engineering of the figure is just not very good. And I don't really understand given the price. And my biggest complaint is the plastic they're using for some of the joints, right? Especially like this one. Like this neck joint is really loose right out of the box, and the head is like super heavy, so you can really tell that even if the joints is like really tight, it will get loose really quickly over time. This is actually more fragile than some of the Gundam model kits I have experienced. Like, this is just really bad, and I don't really understand why they can't make this better. But anyways, let me know in the comments on what you think. And again, they still look absolutely fantastic. The paint job is somewhat pretty decent. And we can jump straight into the articulation. I don't think there's anything that I haven't seen already, but yeah, I don't even want to cut the video. Let's just get into it. So as you guys can see, there's the ball joint over here, but they're not very functional, especially given the range. And this joint alone makes the figure, or like the neck, really loose, so I can't really do much with it. Maybe if I turn this around. Sometimes this happens to SH Figuarts, but not as often. All I'm trying to say is Square Enix should definitely look into this and use better material for the joints. And for the arm, it is the same kind of... Wait, let me try to put this in. Wow, that's a little bit tight. And yeah, I gotta be really careful. And yeah, because of the plastic they're using, the figure feels really fragile. And for the arms over here, you can move it like so. I believe it's the same kind of setup. You have a ball joint over here, and then yeah, same joint. And this is kind of stuck. I think it's because of the paint. And for the arms or the wrist over here, yeah, that's I gotta use some like blow dryer or something. That's way too tight, and I don't really believe, or like I don't trust their joints enough to like stress it, you know. And for the leg, you can kick up about this high. This is actually soft material, so good job over there. And same kind of joint, you have that ball joint with a hinge, and yeah, mine's a little bit stuck. Again, I don't really trust these joints. They will break very easily. And yeah, that's it for the articulation for Shantotto, and we can look at Chocobo over here. And I think some of these joints might be used in whatchamacallit, Play Arts Kai. I don't have any Play Arts Kai figure, but the crackling sound, I think these are very similar to those. And you can see like there's a lot of joints on the arms over here, or like the foot, so that's really nice. And then you can move this around. We'll do more during the action posing. And for the accessories, oh yeah, and the mouth does open, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And for the accessories, we have a lot of hands for Shantotto over here, so that's pretty cool as well. And then here is the interchangeable head, and then we have her wand. Yeah. And I think what I'm gonna do for the action posing is that I'm gonna have like multiple characters right on the Chocobo, so you guys can have a better idea. But again, eventually Bring Arts figures are gonna make a lot of stuff that I like. For instance, Final Fantasy VII Remake figures, so I really do hope they have better engineering. Because regardless, I'm gonna buy them, but yeah, it just kind of sucks when you spend so much money and they break so easily. If you guys remember my Dragoon, or like the Final Fantasy XIV Dragoon, I forgot his name, he just broke right out of the box. And I bought two of them, same issue, and I still believe they use the same plastic all around. So every Dragoon in the market should have that issue. But anyways, let's jump straight into the action posing. Let me know in the comments on what you think. And for the size comparison, let us start with some SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, and I think they look pretty good together. And then we have some Mayfix figures I have around. And lastly, we have some random stuff that I have around, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, despite all the negative things that I said, the figure is still really good when it comes to display. And if you are looking just for the Chocobo, I think they sell them separately. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. Again, I hope Bring Arts can make their engineering better. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.